I'm regulating her emotions so she won't fall off the deep end. Because
bro, I can't hear you say that, G.
Hell no,
Bro,
that's
it's her job to regulate her fucking
hell
emotions.
no.
I'm not
hold on, one
regulating
last
her.
thing.
Man, she
Hell
needs to regulate
no.
her
If
own
your girl
motherfucking
keep
emotions.
going,
I'm
if
not
your
regulating her
lady keep
emotions,
going to
bro.
your, listen.
Israel done came over to the dark side. Okay.
Hold on, one
Yeah,
last
yeah,
thing.
yeah. I
Hold
agree with that
on, let me
shit.
just say this one last thing. If your lady keep going to her home girl for her advice, guess what? You ain't running your household no more because she's going to run her homegirl. And guess what? What if her homegirl is the idiot?
We enable our women a little too much. We enable them. And there is a such thing called transference. When a woman wants to talk about too much of her feelings, you don't even realize that you just fucked your man's day up. He's going through some stuff he needs to process. And now this irrelevant thing that you keep bringing up that's usually petty. I do not give a fuck about Bob not saying something about the bonuses. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? And let me say something a little deeper on it.
If you're married, I don't really agree with always conversing with your homegirls and expressing all of these feelings to them. Because to me, you should be able to talk about it with your husband and you guys figure it out. Because if you start talking to your friends, they're going to give you advice that might not be good for you. So I don't think that's a safe approach. I think that you hang out with your homegirls and y'all have fun and y'all do, girl things. And relationships should just stick between you and your man.
But can I qualify that? What I mean by that is your homegirls are to like talk about the girly, like your man should be your man. Your man should not be your best friend, as everybody keeps saying. Your man should not be the one that husband, let's talk about shopping and let's talk. We don't want to hear that shit. I mean, that's the shit that we don't want to talk about. We don't care. We don't really know nothing about it anyway. It doesn't matter. That's what I mean. Talk to your homegirls about that.
You need your homegirls in order so you can vent. Not just say it just because what they say back to you is what you're going to run off and do. But you need to be able to vent with your peers.
And I mean to cut you off, but I just wanted to add some clarity.
Let's get Coach K in there.
Well, I don't think she was finished. I just cut her off. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, my bad. Shane,
no, it's okay. So
my bad. I didn't know you.
My fault, y'all.
No, it's okay. And then when it comes to like the feelings, I understand that we as women, we're gonna have emotions and feelings, and we're gonna want to let them out. But honestly, when I learned how to be more logical, I think that the feelings things is dangerous because it's gonna put you in a manic state of mind. And no, you forget the man. You yourself as a lady shouldn't be even dealing with that. Because that's where depression comes in, anxiety. All of these things are going to come and cover you. And then a man is going to be like, I don't know what to do with that. Why? Because they don't even understand what's going on. So I think that we as ladies definitely got to get that in check. And you could learn from your man because most men are just more logical anyway. So you express your feelings, do, I guess what Israel is saying, listen to it. You could help her like, hey, you don't got to be this way. Let's calm down and, get her to a right state of mind. That's all I want to say.
All right, Coach K. Get you in there.
So that was perfect what Lady Di just said, because that's all I was going to add basically to what Sean was saying is sometimes women just need to know how to let things go. Things that are problems aren't actually problems when you're being logical. You don't have to share all of your feelings with your man when it was just simply a misunderstanding. You don't need to rehash it, especially when we got things to do, and that takes up a lot of energy. You're going to be much more peaceful and a lot more pleasant to be around. Just let it go. That's all I wanted to add.
That's what I'm talking about. So let me say something on that.
Yeah.
LIG it. Because what we talk about, we enable our women a little too much. We enable them. And there is a such thing called transference. When a woman wants to talk about too much of her feelings, you don't even realize that you just fucked your man's day up. He's going through some stuff he needs to process. And now this irrelevant thing that you keep bringing up that's usually petty. I do not give a fuck about Bob not saying something about the bonuses. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? And let me say something a little deeper on it. I think women of today are dealing with an inner turmoil that they don't know how to process correctly. All right. And talking is not always the answer. Your man is not your homegirl. Do you see how we replaced praying with the word venting? As soon as you took God out of the picture, everybody wants to create a way for a woman to express her feelings. Why don't you go to God with it? Why don't you get on your knees and pray or meditate You see, this is what women used to do in silence, and the most peaceful women on earth still do it today. Do you not see that? Not talking is the answer.
Let me add to that. A woman is our woman is our responsibility. So I don't want to be no woman's best friend or none of that shit. But at the end of the day, whatever you're going through is my responsibility. Period. So my job is to regulate my woman's emotions. So if she's irate, upset about something, I believe in making sure that I'm not the first victim. So if she's doing something or acting up or whatever, but I got something to say about what she's doing first, also, I got a problem and she got a problem. My job is to listen to her problem first, because I don't need to be the first victim. Let her be the first victim, and we'll deal with all that. We'll deal with everything else later. So even if it's some homegirl stuff, because I talked about this before, if you got Sheila at work and she keep talking shit, it's your job to see what's going on with Sheila at work. You don't need to be all in the gossip shit, but you need to be like, so what is she actually doing? And if you realize that there's some dumb shit, now you need to assess that your woman may just be an idiot. You feel me? But if you keep, sometimes you don't realize your woman is a blithering idiot, but you need to find out all of these attributes or these parts of her life. How is she handling conflict? How is she handling conflict with her mama, with her coworkers? If she cannot handle conflict within her own life, you may be with the wrong woman. So it's important for you to be all in her business about Sheila at work, about her mama, about her sister, about her cousin, or her kids, all this shit. When I'm dating a woman, let me tell you something. When I'm dating a woman and she got a kid, I need to know what the hell she doing with her kid. I'm all in her business. Oh, so what y'all doing? What happened? What she do? What he do? What? Because I want to know how she parents. So I'm finna be all in the woman's business, no matter what it is. And it ain't me being her best friend. It's me, one, assessing what's going on with her to see how she's dealing with these conflicts. And two, I'm regulating her emotions so she won't fall off the deep end. Because
bro, I can't hear you say that.
Hell no,
bro. It's her job to regulate her emotions. I'm not regulating her. Man, hell no. Regulate her own motherfucking emotions. I'm not regulating her emotions, bro.
Listen.
Israel done came over to the dark side. Okay.
Hold on. One last thing.
I agree with that shit.
Let me just say this one last thing. If your lady keep going to her home girl for her advice, guess what? You ain't running your household no more, because she's going to run her homegirl. And guess what? What if her homegirl is the idiot? Now
then she can go be with her. Go live with her, idiot ass.
But you don't know. You don't know until you get in her business. You ain't gonna know. Your job is to know every aspect of this woman's life, so you can know if she's the right one or not.
I'm gonna keep it a thou wow, bro. I'm not.
I ain't got
time
for
helicopter parent. I ain't no helicopter husband or boyfriend. Look, you gonna act accordingly, or you ain't gonna act at all with me. It's plain and simple. I'm not no douchebag, no dickhead, no nothing. You regulate your emotions, just like what Coach K said.
Who got time for that? If you getting money, who got time for all that? You getting money? Who got time for all that?
Being with Sean sounds like it's fucking hard work.
No. I'm dead serious. I'm no Shan.
It sounds like Mr. Let Go got too much time on his hands. I ain't gonna lie. It sounds like Mr. Let Go got too much time on his hands. Who has time for this?
One mic, Lady Chen. If you get money, you actually got time. I want you to think about that. The niggas who get money actually got time.
We can't hear you.
Listen, you can't hear me.
Niggas who get money actually got time. The niggas who ain't getting money is the one who ain't got the time.